Welcome, welcome. I'm Trish. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a card reader. I'm also a card creator. I've been creating cards since 2011, and I started my psychic path back in about in the 1980s. I was very young. My mother's also a gifted card reader, and I started learning from her when I was 15. So I've been doing it for a lot of years. I have already people on the live, so say hi. I've only got the screen up that shows the chats once you say hi, and it's Joyski. Hi, Joyski. I'm going to be doing a couple of reads today. Thank you, Joyski. That's lovely. I was sick on Monday as well as last Thursday. So I missed the lives last Thursday, and also this Monday I missed my whole recording day just from headaches. So I thought I'd come in and do a bit of a live read today just to make up, because I didn't get the pick of cards done this week and I feel really bad about it. So I think I've only missed 2 in about 7 months. So I'm going to be doing some card readings today, and I thought that if anybody has questions, then we'll choose a deck and we'll do some readings from there. I'm only here for a short time because I am on a few lives today. It is Thursday, so Thursday is my live day. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So maybe we should do a bit of a collective read. Now I've just got through hi Jen Jen, good to see you. Headaches, yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Like quite a few people I've spoken to have had headaches. I just finished doing the astro read, so what's going on with the astrology and the pick of cards per sign, but it's really, really intense energy right now. So we've got the full moon tomorrow in Aries. Hi, Grammy. So we've got that really, really intense energy with the Aries energy and the full moon, but we have got the solar eclipse happening on the 14th of October. Now, with the eclipse energy, you start to feel it 2 weeks before. So I think, that the headaches, left brain been aching. Yeah, I've had days of headaches. Messy, definitely. Definitely doing messages for you today because I feel bad I didn't do everybody's pick a card this Monday. So I thought I'll do some cards here. Now I've got my, and I'm first of all just going to pull a collective reading, and then we will ask me questions. I've got an app on my phone that shows me the different meters for the solar flares and is it resonance that they put out? I've forgotten the name of that. But anyway, I sometimes, when I do get headaches, actually, sometimes I'll refer to it and see what's going on with the solar flare. So yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, you could be onto that, Jen. Okay, we've pulled some really intense cards. This deck here is my sugar-coated sweet oracle. So it's meant to give sweet messages that are said in a nice way. But what it's saying, it's over. Something's coming to an end, and something requires healing. So there's some kind of healing needed. Hi, Black Moon. I hope you're enjoying your deck. I've been putting lots of tutorials up. They go up every Friday, so you can help bond with those cards with the Connections Oracle, and bond with them. So one's going up every Friday. That way we can work with these cards and get better at them and bond together. So the collective reading that I've got, just jumping back and forth to that, is saying that something's coming to an end, and it's about us assessing what we need to put to bed in our life, what it is that we need to perhaps not give our energy away to anymore. And I was feeling a desire this morning that I need to having to pull personal power back. So doing that little mantra where you say, I pull back to me now my personal power that has been taken from me. So I felt like maybe some kind of personal power had been either given away unintentionally or been somehow taken away. So I pulled all that back this morning, but I don't know if that was related to why I was getting headaches as well. Yes, I will be on all the lives today. So yes, I was off last week from headaches, headache. So yeah, but I'll be on, but I am doing the readings. But anyway, we've got some healing that needs to take place. So it could be, thanks, Grammy. So some healings. Now, who wants to go first? I can't, I'm doing everything by myself here. Hi, Sarah. Where are you from, Sarah? I don't know if I've spoken to you before. Good, that's good, Black Moon. The every Friday. every Friday. So that way you can be practicing with me, when you're doing that reading, you can pull your 3 cards and learn to read as a sentence. I think it's really important as a reader that you learn not to just pull out a guidebook and just read the message out. As learning UK, that's nice, Sarah. You're going to be doing messages today, but it's about learning to read, telling stories with the deck. Now, I can't remember who it was that said they'd like a message. Jen, maybe? Who was it, the first one that said they wanted a message? I'm going to pull it from the, hi, Emily, the Sugar Sweet Oracle. If you'd like a message from mine, Jen. Yeah, so we're doing you first, Jen. I'm not going to be able to remember who's who, and because there's quite a few here already in the chats and all the connections area. So you let me know, Jen, I'm doing your card now. Do you have a question for me, or what area? Do you want to look at relationships? Do you want to look at just the Sugar Sweet messages? Okay, Joyski wants a message about spirit guides and ancestors. You'll be second, Joyski, and I'm going to pull from the mediumship deck for you because that also taps into spirit guide messages as well. But Jen, let's see, whatever I need to know. Okay, Sugar Sweet, that's what we're on. So it looks like that's what you're getting, Jen. We must be aligned. Okay, what do you need to know right now, Jen? And what do you need to? Okay, that one flew out. Okay, we've got the yes card. So whatever it is on your mind at the moment, it's a big fat yes. So if there's something you're thinking is going on, it's saying yes, it is. Or if there's something you're thinking about, Grammy relationship, yep. Something you're thinking about doing there for you, saying yes. Okay, needs a little bit of strategy and planning for you. And there's some changes coming up around you. Okay, so perhaps you've been feeling scattered. You've got the scattered energy coming up around you. So it could be feeling undecisive or a little bit scattered going on around you. It's saying you need to put in more planning and more strategy to move forward through this, whatever it is. I've got to watch that blur on that camera. But it's saying that there's changes coming up for you, Jen. So things are about to change, but it's asking you to put a bit more planning, a bit more thought, maybe some goal setting, because to get yourself straightened out. So as in really clear intentions of what you want to do and what you want to be, or you know, whatever area that is for you, whether it's love or career, or it's saying that you need to have clear intentions. You need to be putting out clear intentions, not scattered intentions. Once you can get that intention really clear, it's saying that, yeah, things are really going to align really well for you because you've got the yes card. Hope that makes sense. So now we've got Joyski. Joyski is doing the spirit guide message. Okay, Joyski would like a message from her spirit guides or ancestors. Okay, first thing they're saying for you, Joyski, is you need to do things a little bit differently. Saying you need to take a sideways approach to something that's going on around you or the way you're currently doing things. So saying that, yeah, a little bit of a sideways or a different perspective is what's needed. So hi, Linda. So it's saying that maybe you're looking at things from one point of view or one perspective, but it's saying that you need to change that focus and think about it from a little bit different way, because it's a little bit different than how you're currently thinking that it is. Okay, it's we've got the time card and needing to spend more time. Now, it's whether it's spending more time with a certain person. There's a certain person that you may, and children. We've got the children card here as well. Okay, this is, I thought we were doing a spirit guide message here, Joyski, but it looks like there's some kind of about relationships going on around you, particularly children, and you're concerned for children. Here it says you're concerned for children. You need to spend a bit more time with the children that are in your life. It could be your children, could be young people around you, you know, children age around you. And by children age, I mean your type children age or younger. But it's saying that you need to spend a bit more time with those people because that's really important. And there's some kind of concerns going on for you around the children. So being your children or like children. But you need to see that in a kind of a different way. And a general reading for Emily. Okay, Grammy and then Emily. Okay, so now, okay, this will be your message from your spirit guide because it's just showing me what was going on around you. But the spirit guide's answer to that, because the owls do represent your spirit team on the other side, and it's saying that you need to make wise choices. So you need to, again, take a sideways approach, have a different perspective, do things a little bit differently, or things are a little bit different than what you thought they are, like what you're thinking, it's just a little bit different to that. But the message from your spirit team, it's saying you need to make wise choices, keep your eyes open and make wise choices. And it says, are you being seen? Hope that helps, Joski. Okay, so while I've got the relationship cards out, I'm doing Grammy with the relationship. Okay, what's coming up for Grammy around relationships? Okay. Ooh, we're taking a little bit to pull these ones, Grammy. We might be a little bit stuck. Like nothing's moving, maybe? It's saying, well, you've got the marriage card. But it is saying that things are going to go and move to the next level. Now, I did feel like a bit of a blockage going on there when I was shuffling for you. I felt like you feel a little bit stuck or things are not moving very quickly. But then the cards fall out and say that things are going to start to budge. Things are going to start to move forward, because marriage is all about going. It doesn't necessarily mean you're getting married. It could be that actually there is marriage going on around you. I'm pretty sure there is, because I was just going to say, could be marriages going on around you is what I was going to say. And then I remembered, I think you do have marriages going on around you. So I think actually that might be related to family marriage around the family. Some kind of distance. There's some kind of distance either with family or the relationship that's coming up around you, or your current or a relationship around you. There's some kind of distance that's going on there. So I don't know if somebody's moving away or you're going to meet someone further away, but there's some kind of distance going on around. Either it could be related to the marriage here, or it could be related to your personal situation. But that's the cards that's coming out for you. Let's see what else is coming for you. Ooh, that's too many cards. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, we've got the fertility and we've got the children. So someone around you is either going to have a baby or there's children coming around you, because we've got the fertility and the baby card here, like the child card and the fertility card. So that's coming up around you with relationships. Yes, just your daughter just got married. I thought you had some kind of wedding going on around you. Okay, so there is a male going on. There seems to be a male in your life or coming forward into your life, because you've got the male card watching you. So it doesn't mean that he's a stalker. It doesn't mean that he's watching you. It's just presenting himself, saying he's falling out in your cards. So what it's saying is that there is a energy coming towards you, or there's relationship coming towards you, because it's starting to fall out in your cards is what it's saying. But slowly, hit slowly. Now it's also saying to you, there's something that you're going to need to walk away from first. So I don't know, you're walking away from somebody. It could be you're walking away from that male energy, or that you need to walk away from something before anything else can come forward in your life. That's the kind of energy that's going on with those cards. You need to walk away from something to have a more open situation for something to play out in a better way and have a good time. So either you've been having a good time, you have lots of fun and lots of good time around you, or you've got some good times coming up around you. But you have been feeling, there's some burdens here as well. There's a sense that you've been feeling burdened by something or held down by something. Held down by something means like weighted down. It can be weight issues, but it can also be like burdens, being held down by something, not being able to move forward. Because I'm feeling that energy with you about that, needing to push through something. It's like a bit of a, you need to budge through something, and that's what I'm getting with this held down. It's like that heavy kind of energy that you're just feeling like you need to move through there. But anyway, I do see around you, I see the marriage of your daughter, but there could also be kids on the horizon here, because we've got the fertility card, and we've got this one here is about leaving the babies behind, it says, but it's also about babies. It can represent babies. So thank you. Sorry, I've just done all the picker cards for the astrology, but I hope that makes sense to you, Grammy. Your daughter-in-law is due in January. Okay, well, that's the little bunnies that's around. Okay, who have we got there now? Emily. I think Emily's next, and I can't remember, Emily, which deck we're reading from for you. Is it the love relationship, the messages from the sugar sweet one, or the general messages? So let me know, Emily, which one. Okay, Emily. Stuck. Yeah, I felt that in your energy. I felt like it wasn't budging, but it is saying it's you. You are going to move forward, but it's saying that you need to let some things go. Maybe it's even energy wise. Maybe you need to do some energy work and just release the energy that way. Because I feel like there is something, something that's holding you back, and it could even be on an energetic level. And I feel like the question for you, Emily, is which deck would you like me to read from for you? Do you want the sugar sweet messages, general messages, or do you want the love relationship or the general deck? And I just lost my train of thought with you, Gummy, but I do feel like it could be an energetic level as well. So a bit of work energetically, I feel, is going to drop the boundaries or the barriers that's holding you back. But I do feel you're moving forward, but I just feel, you're going to achieve and push through those energies. General for Emily. Okay, general, this is my general deck here. This is my personalized deck, so there's lots of pictures of me in this one. Let's see, we're doing Emily. What's coming up for Emily? What does Emily need to know? What does Emily need to know? Ooh. One that jumped out there was things are lining up for you, it says. So things lining up for you could mean things starting to come together, fall into place. It could also mean that you're needing to do some work around chakras, do some chakra work. So either do some balancing or some Reiki or some kind of working with chakras. I don't feel like it's to heal you. I feel like it's learning. So I feel like it's beneficial for like practice as well. Something you're doing with other people revolving around energy work. Speaking of which, Grammy needed some energy work, and Emily, I'm picking up for you that you need to look into doing energy work, look into working with chakras, look into doing balancing and clearing and breaking down boundaries and working with that. But I've got either something's falling into place for you, Emily, or you need to start working with, or both, it could be both, working with energy. Now, I've pulled lots of cards for you. Balancing. So balancing chakras is a balance between your needs and your responsibilities. So kind of balancing out the things that you have to do, things that you need to do for other people against the things that you need to do for yourself and things that make you feel good. And it's about getting that right balance for you. But because it's also come out with the chakra card, it could be that you do need to balance your chakras, but I feel like you could be working in that area as well, and getting in depth with that. Now, I've got the Spirit Team card here for you as well, Emily. So what's working on balance? Beautiful. So what the Spirit Team card is saying, that you've got a really good Spirit Team there for you, Emily. So it's like you are probably already working with them, but it's saying that you've got a very good, strong Spirit Team, and they're pushing you to work more with your Spirit Team and do a lot more. That's why I'm feeling like maybe even some kind of healing or some kind of energy work I feel like you're getting into. So and I feel like you're going to really enjoy it and really going to love it. And I'm getting lots of goosebumps as well. So that's like a little truth in tennis, and that's telling me that I feel like you're really going to enjoy either working with your own energy and your own chakra balancing, or working to help people around you. You've felt that good. Well, the Spirit Team are saying that they want you to get into that. They want you to start working with energy for your benefit and the benefit of the people around you. We've got the Resilience card going on here as well for you, Emily. And the Resilience card is just about, it can be about being in a situation for a long time, but having that strength and that stamina to be able to get through it. It's the Nine of Swords in the tarot. So it's about, what you've gone through or going through for a long time. And it's about having that resilience and that strength to be able to get through anything. And it's saying that you just got to hang in there a bit longer, because things are going to start to get a little bit easier, is what it's saying for you. So it's not going to be hard. Like with the Nine of Swords it's a card of things being hard, things being tough, but you being a strong and resilient person. So you being, standing your ground, because we've got the bull there, but it's saying that things are not going to be always as hard, or things are going to start to get a lot easier for you. You just need to hold in there. That seems completely different to the other. It's come out for you frequently. Okay, it just seems very different to the other style of cards that come up, but it is saying that you just need to hang in there a bit longer, or things are really going to start to open up and get a lot easier for you in whatever area that is. And you're a Taurus. that's so funny. Okay, did I get everybody? How are we doing? Oh, we're so close to me heading over to our 11 o'clock session. It's 11 o'clock for me over on the Sisters Live. It makes sense. Beautiful. Now, did I miss anybody? I think I may have got everybody. But anyway, I thought I'd come in today because I have been headaches the last couple of days. So the Monday and the Thursday, and I felt bad for missing the pick a card reading. So I thought I'll come and give you personal readings. But yeah, I'm thinking about actually just doing a quick little half an hour before the lives anyway. Linda. Okay, Linda, what deck for you? I thought there was another person there. Linda, do you want a sugar sweet message? Do you want a general reading, or do you want a relationship reading? Yep, I'm on Facebook next and then on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I am feeling much, much better today. And I've done a lot of energy work myself this morning, done a lot of like clearing. I felt depleted. I felt like I needed to call power back. And yeah, because I just felt like there was something going on with my energy, either someone's taking from me, but I had to put up blocks and pull energy back this morning. Oh, thanks, Grammy. General for Linda. Okay, let's do yours. And this will be perfect timing for me then to head over to the Facebook. Okay, what's coming up for Linda? Linda, what does Linda need to know right now? Okay, there's a back and forth going on there, back and forth with a decision, because we've got the many options going on around there. Okay, I'm feeling, and I'm getting goosebumps here, I'm feeling like there's a back and forth, tossing up what your options are, because you've got, this is a card of options, and it's about thinking about what you want to do, where you want to be, and really going, but this, I'm getting back and forth is what I'm hearing. There's back and forth with this decision that's coming up around you. But there's quite a few different ways it can be done. Like there's different options. It doesn't have to be black and white. It doesn't have to be like I'm feeling back and forth. It doesn't have to be, and that feels to me black and white. It doesn't have to be this way or that way, black or white. I'm feeling like there can be a bit of a, there's different ways. There's many options. There's many ways to do this, whatever it's going on around you. Here it's about enjoyment. This is road tripping. It's about, getting in that RV and just seeing the country and traveling. But it's all, this one here it's called enjoyment. It's about enjoying your life. So what I'm seeing for you is many options in this situation or the decision, because I was hearing a decision for you and a back and forth is what I'm hearing. But it's saying there's many options, and it's all about making sure you're getting life enjoyment at this time is what it's saying. Really, really important for you to make sure you're making the most of it and getting enjoyment right now out of your life. So whether it's not black and white, maybe it's a little bit more grey, the decision that you're making. Maybe it's not just this way or that way. Maybe it's a little bit different, but whatever that means, it has to be about life enjoyment. Has to be about you enjoying your life. Okay, so there's one more card for you because only 2 cards fell out then. Okay, Linda, any other messages? Ooh, there we go. That's the withdrawn card. That's the Hermit card. So that's a card about maybe feeling like, it's funny because on this hand we've got the Hermit. The Hermit means that maybe you haven't been doing very much lately, or you've been a bit withdrawn within yourself, or you're feeling like you'd like to get more active or get out there a lot more, because you've got the card of needing life enjoyment. This is the life enjoyment card. You're needing that, but then you've got the card of being like, this is the lockdown card, the card of, not being out there. So this is what I mean about black and white. This is what's happening. You've got this back and forth about black and white. So it's either one way or the other. One way is life enjoyment, having fun, getting out there, seeing the world, doing things. This one's about being cooped up and locked away, not getting out there, not doing it. So what they're telling me is this back and forth, or this decision that's coming on around you, doesn't have to be black or white, doesn't have to be all or nothing. It's saying that there's many options in between, and I feel like you need to make some kind of compromise or some kind of way of doing things that meet your needs to have life enjoyment. I hope that makes sense to you, Linda. Yeah, perfect timing. So I will see most of you over there at the Sisters lives. We're going to do some sound bowls. We're going to do some meditation. We're going to get our vibration up. I think it's really important right now with this energy that's really chaotic at the moment. I feel like we really do need to do a little bit of energy work, and that's what we're going to be doing there over on the Sisters Facebook group. And then I will see you all in our regular reads. So thank you so much for popping in today. And I think I'll do this again next Thursday as well. I'll do a little quick one. Great read. Oh, you've been a hermit because of your shoulder. That's right. Yep, yep. Okay, well, it is saying that it's time now that you need to start going out in the world. You need to start doing things based around enjoying your life. So I hope your shoulders recovered well too, and I hope it's much better. But yeah, you need to work on life enjoyment now. But anyway, thank you so much. I will see you over at the Sisters